Welcome to Bondi's HQ race. Everyone's in the Chevelle. I'm on pole. We had a bit of a starting grid issue. I'll get this out of the way up front. You can see I've got a spoiler on the car. I'm not supposed to have the spoiler on the car. So, hence, I had very quick quali times and lap times in the race, so we'll ignore my position. Oh, the hammer's gone around at the back there. Collected Dell as well. So adjusted placings. Currently got Stealth, followed by Pedro, then Gary. Bondi here in 5th. D-Mock on mediums in 6th. JRC also on mediums. Softs and mediums required in the 18 lap race. You can't pit before lap 5 and after lap 12 or 13 from memory. So Hammer's underway, he's got some damage on the front. Dell's quit the game. So with the aid of the aero, had the unfair advantage. Pedro's worked his way into second in front of Stealth. So Pedro's on softs, Stealth on the mediums. The other two guys on softs, D-Mock on the mediums, JRC mediums as well. He's got a bit of catch-up work to do. So fun car to drive, 450 horsepower, 12-15 kilogram weight limit. So get a car tuned for it. Bondi runs these fairly regularly during the week and Saturday afternoons. So I hope to see you all there next time. So I'm board here with Gary. Behind him is Bondi. Close proximity here. So Pedro braked very late, overshot the corner. I have a look at my stream, the race with stream. You'll see my car settings for those wanting to see what settings I was running. Add to your car if you want. Or Pedro's out wide up front. Gary's making the move. Car's very twitchy through that part of the track. I don't like stopping and turning too well. Still there. Bondi's giving him plenty of room. Just gone out in the grass. Oh, he's probably tapped D-Mock a little bit there. D-Mock's off in the grass. Recovered. JRC back in 7th, a little ways off the back of them here as well. Different gearing in this car, he didn't pick up 5th there at all. More wheel work going on here as well. Bondi's makes a late dive up the inside, runs wide. D-Muck does the old switcheroo. JRC's car very twitchy. Hammer's persisting with his damage. We'll probably want to pit early. Me with me wing. Doing it comfortably out in front. It's a bit embarrassing, to be honest, that I made that blue. Pedro runs wide, Gary gets up nice and easily. So 2, 3 and 4, which is really 1, 2 and 3. Got a nice little gap over Bondi now. JRC. D-Muck's had an issue, he's got some damage. He's gone back to 7th. Hammer's a long way back. Stealth here, picking up 5th, running it right to the end of its rev range. So JRC's into the pits early. Also gone in. Both those guys will be getting rid of damage. Got different tones in the motor depending on how the cars are being set up. JRC here. It's gone onto the softs now. car. Just getting into fourth, not even close to having to change up. So Hammer hasn't stopped. He finds himself in seventh here. Car. Head off in the pits. .123.7 for D-Mock then. Plenty of great liveries available for these cars. Superhero 1616. There's plenty in his library, so check them out. I know myself, Stealth and D-Mock are using his liveries. So Hammer's back out. Unfortunately he's crossed the line, picked up 3 seconds. I was doing a bit of fuel saving. Tyres are looking pretty good, so I think we come in either this lap or next lap. Was doing a little bit of fuel saving, starting to short shift now. Bondi's come into the pits. Gary's done pretty well on tyres and fuel as well. Pedro a little bit more wear. Stealth on medium's got no problem with wear. Starting to reel Pedro in here by the look of it. Both come into the pits together. Continued on an extra lap. So Pedro and Stealth back out after pit stop. Pedro now on the mediums, Stealth on the softs, so their advantage should shift to Stealth here. Stealth did say he had put on more fuel than what he needed. Briefly up the inside of Pedro. Gary's in the pits. Looks like he's going to get out in front of these two guys. Pedro's gone wide. Stealthy gets through. JRC's just been to the pits. Another set of softs here now. So lap 13, I've got a pretty good lead here, thanks to the wing. Still didn't know at this stage I was in country of the racing regs. Showing some pretty smooth lines here. Stealth still holding off Pedro. Pedro's fighting hard though. Hard to catch up to these two. Likewise Bondi. We've got JRC out here by himself. Likewise for Hammer. Stealth's car. So we'll look and see Gary just ahead, just going around the corner. There he is, halfway down the straight. Okay, so we've had a change here. Pedro's gone backwards. D-Mock's come up, so's Bondi. Pedro's in trouble. He's got damage front and back and a track penalty, so he decides to come in. JRC touches the grass, caught it though. Of all the cars, his looks the most twitchy in this race. So he picked up the spot on Pedro. Carrying a bit of damage on the rear as well. Pedro's out. With everyone else having some misfortunes, Hammer's back in the game here. It's always nice to see another car in front of you, rather than not see one at all. Gary and Stealth together, D-Mock and Bondi. Bondi just goes wide there. Oh, Pedro's just had some more trouble. Still can't get the thing going in the right way. Luckily he goes as I come through. Yellow flags out here. Pedro's made it back into the pit, so we should be green again. So here's Hammer in 7, getting the blue flag as I'm coming through. So Hammer goes wide, talks me through on the inside. I get through. And as at this point, let's notice I've got the wing on, so I can only disqualify myself here. So I just keep going anyway. Felt very ashamed about making that blue, so Gary is the true race leader here on the final lap. Followed by Stealth, D-Mock 3rd, Bondi 4th, JRC 5th, Hammer 7th, 6th, sorry. Pedro's back underway, he's got some damage still on the front. So I cross the line in one, but go to the back of the field. A solid win here by Gary. He's driven pretty well all race. Takes P1. Stealth for 2. A little bit of a gap back here to D-Mock. He's going to pick up P3 just ahead of Bondi in 4. Both very low on fuel. JRC is going to get home for 5th. Still throwing it around. Tyres just about shot there as well. The Hammer 7, Pedro. Sorry, Hammer 6, Pedro 7. So thanks for watching. Please remember to drop a like down on the video. And we'll see you next time. Pedro's done another spin by the look of it. So thanks for watching. See you next time.